So it's nearly 9:30 on Tuesday, December 14th. I head to LA tomorrow, which is where I'm actually from, if you can tell the accent. But yeah, I was bored, and so I figured I would document me randomly going into York today. So when I'm going into town, if I'm walking, I typically just take the same path all the time. And it's actually really cool because a lot of people take this route. And I ran into one of my coworkers. Went to Bryn Mawr, so like running into people unexpectedly is like pretty normal. But it's like pretty fun here when like the town you're in is a lot bigger and the school is a lot bigger. So I'm like, hi coworker person, and then we like talk. And now I'm continuing on to York. Actually, I came into town early because I was super worried they would run out of what I needed to buy here for family, but they didn't. So now I'm just kind of around. We might just randomly wander. So I just went into a new shop for the first time, which was really cool. It's like a maker store. I really love like small businesses with art stuff. But I saw these really pretty like glass pendants, and there's an owl. And if you didn't know, I ended up graduating a year early from my undergrad, which is Bryn Mawr, which has the mascot of an owl. Bryn Mawr has this thing where we assign class colors to the different graduation years. So before I graduated early, my class color was dark blue, and because of graduating early, it's red. And I feel like it's kind of a confusing thing because there's a lot of like class color pride at the undergrad, which is awesome, but it does make it awkward when you change your graduation year and change your class color. So I'm a symbolism person, and I really liked that this owl pendant has both blue and red, and then like purple, which is a pretty color, and I think it's going to make me quite emotional. Alright, let's find the favorite best tree. Okay, this one's super cute. It looks like it has some like, I'm guessing British sign language on it. Look at that, they're so cute. I love all the lights in them. I was looking at this one because I feel like if I was to make a tree, this is what it would look like. Just, oh yes, every single ornament possible. Let's put it on here. This is another one made by like a school children. And I feel like the teachers really like made it so this would look its best by giving everyone like the same colors of things. This one's so funny because it's got like food labels, and yeah, it makes sense given it's like a breakfast center providing food. Look at the butterflies on this one. They made like little trees out of like, it looks like a stick or something, and some ribbons. I think that is such a cool craft. This is Archery Society. I was really confused what it was at first, and then I'm like, ah yes. Archery, targets, arrows, etc. Got a music tree. This is just so much. There's a cat on this one from Merchant. And lastly, I just want to draw attention to this beautiful angel. I'm not going to say what I'm going to vote for because I feel like I don't want to bias anyone in case you do come here. But, time to vote. Ever go to like any place where they have like art related stuff in New York, and I guess also just the UK, everything is like cats and owls and bees and foxes and frogs, which is like low-key kind of gay of them, but that's fine. but also it's just so cute and I cannot buy all of them. I think it's just so incredibly cool that I can just, you know, wander into town and just see a really pretty old building. So I just wandered around the Custis Market for a bit, and even though it's like nearly noon, like I'm still of the vibe that like I should be wanting breakfast, but I'm really hungry, so I might just try to find something to eat. I just finished buying groceries. The fun thing about COVID times is that because when I come back to York, I'm gonna have to like self-isolate until I get my day 2 results back, and then possibly self-isolate longer if like things change with the new variant, or I just, you know, have COVID. I want to make sure I have like enough food to like actually last that long, because I can't go grocery shopping or anything during that. So I just bought like frozen stuff because I'm only gone for like 3 weeks. Yeah, here's hoping that works out. Okay, so I just did a bit of packing and did my COVID test. Negative, obviously, otherwise this would have been a very different video. Just have to wait for the results. But to celebrate, or to just, you know, do something else, I'm going to head into town because all the lights are going to be really pretty, I'm hoping. I haven't been to the museum garden since like the beginning of term, so I'm like hoping they have some cool lights there. I guess we'll find out. So originally I was going to take the bus, but look how pretty the sunset is. I do appreciate how this house has been lit up blue. It gives me both like Haunted Mansion spooky vibes as well as like Christmas. The museum gardens weren't as interesting as I expected, so I might head into Lunar Cafe, which is the like York LGBTQ cafe, and they have really cool cakes. So like I'm leaving York and want to support this business. Surprise treat, yay, hooray. Alright, I'm now back to campus for some actual dinner. Thank you for coming along on my last day in York of 2021, and I will see you next year.